Good morning, guys, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. But it's morning time for me. It is 6:30 a.m. and I have a job interview today, so I thought I would get ready with you. So grab your makeup. We're doing very light coverage today, and let's go ahead and get ready. So I am going to do underpainting. I'm not going to wear any powder bronzers or powder blushes today. I'm just going to do creams and liquids and then powder my face. So the first thing I'm going to be using is my cream blush from Danessa Myricks. This is in Golden Hour. So I'm going to be applying that. My face is already hydrated with moisturizer. I have my under eye cream on, and then for my nose I have the One Size Oil Sucker as usual. And I'm just going to be applying this in my cheek area. So it's been a week since I quit my job, and I have a job interview, so I'm super excited. Wish me luck, because even though it's been nice spending time with Lady every day, I don't want to have to sacrifice like doing all the things I like to do because I don't have enough funds. And living off of one paycheck these days is crazy. Let's just say that is crazy. I'm not going to put any on my nose today. It's just going to be really, really light. Next, I'm going to go in with my contour. This is in the shade Toast. And I'm just going to apply it right here. And right here. And along my jaw. Get the ears. So like I said, this is going to be extremely light coverage. I don't know if I've ever done a super light coverage look. I've done soft glam, but we all know that that's not light coverage. That's not light coverage at all. For the... Am I going to wear a highlight today? No, I'll be good. Okay. So next I'm going into concealer. So I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm going to use a little bit of my El Maquillage foundation instead of the foundation that I'm using because I just prefer El Maquillage in general. So just mix a little bit of that in. Get my spatula wherever it might be. And mix those two together. I'm then going to go in with my Reclaimed Beauty Oil from Reclaimed Youth Medical Spa down in Flint. You guys already know I can't do my makeup without it, particularly my under eyes, because it helps my under eyes stay smooth and hydrated. I have a hair on my face. I think I got it. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Toast on my nose, just to give a slight contour. I'm also going to use this to contour my eyes. foundation I'm using is light coverage, in my opinion. It says it's medium to buildable, but it struck me as light. So we gonna see. Put a little bit of the lighter shade down the middle. Let me know your thoughts on how you do your face makeup and how I do mine, because I know I do mine a little weird, but it always turns out good. So let me know what you guys do, and I can try that out too, because it's my face, so I know what works, but on other people's faces I'm curious. I'm going in with the Urban Decay Face Bond. This does look a little dark. It is because the undertone is wrong. It's yellow undertone, not really a neutral, but it matches my body, so. And I'm just going in with a very little bit. I do love how thin this is. And it is pretty blurring. But do you see how it doesn't cover the blush or anything? Even when I go directly on top. So, they claim it to be medium buildable. I'm going to say it's light. And it comes in a squeeze tube rather than a pump. Which I don't know how I feel about that. But it looks nice. Pretty, right? Super pretty. All right, so I am going to powder my face. I'm first going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder. This is the one with talc. And I'm going to set under my eyes. I'm almost out of this and I can't find it anymore because I'm sure it's been discontinued because of the talc. So I purchased the L'Oreal Fit Me, and this has talc too, so I'm hoping that this works well under the eyes after I'm done with this one. But I'm just doing a light set. And because I don't have a huge, like, expendable income anymore, I can't really buy a lot of makeup. So I'm not purchasing the newer stuff that's come out, unfortunately. I have to save up. So that's another reason I want to get a different job, or to get a job in general. Because this unemployment thing is not for me. Now I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection, and this is in the light pink shade. And I like to put this on my cheek area to really blur out those pores. Even though the foundation has pretty much done that for me, this is just going to add some blurring and lock in those liquids and creams. some on my nose. To set the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Glowish powder in light medium. Just going in all the places that I haven't set yet. Okay, and then I'm going to take a powder brush and just really push those powders in. I'm also going to do a light contour on my nose using Morbid Lisa, so let's do that as well. So Dark Renaissance palette, Morbid Lisa, very lightly. Very light. And then going in with the shade Marble, which is right here. And then I'm going to spray my face down with some aloe vera and glycerin. Just to have all those powders melt in. So while I let my eyelashes dry, I'm going to work on lips. I'm going to use a lip liner from MAC. This is in the shade Cool Spice. And then I'm going to use a lipstick from MAC, a bullet lipstick. This is in the shade Honey Love 605. Just like so. Just for a little bit of dimension, I'm going to go in with the shade Chestnut on the outer corners. Because this is a very nude lip. So the lashes should be dry. I'm going to line my tight line with Perversion from Urban Decay. And that is the look. I'm going to spray my face down with the One Size setting spray. Get into this face though. So pretty. So I have finished my makeup. The time now is 7:14. So wish me luck on my interview, and when I come back, I'm going to show you how everything lasted, because I'm not going to be doing any touch-ups. I have an hour drive to do. Yeah, so I'll see you in just a second. So I'm back from the written portion of my interview, and I think it went really well. So I had a little bit of lunch, so my lipstick is gone, but my lip liner is still there. Looking good. This is the skin. I have a little bit of creasing around my eyes, but it's whatever. I have fine lines underneath my eyes and no getting around it. So this wasn't a super intense wear test, so I wasn't expecting like, you know, an amazing change, but it has gotten dewy around here on my nose. Well, a little bit, like on the tip of my nose, it's gotten dewy. Everywhere else is matte except for like right here. But it looks really skin-like, like really, really skin-like. So I think I'm going to try this again, and I'm going to go swimming. And I'll show you guys what that is like. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some more videos. So there they are popping up right there and right there, right there and right there, right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!